Hey, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em. Blue suede shoes stay crispy like bacon. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. I stay shining like the lights on the street in the night. Revis take me shopping when I'm up in New York. Hit the shoe store.
What's going on, guys? Elisha here. Welcome back to Goal. So this week, there wasn't much of the club football stuff. You know, everybody went on international break to play their friendlies with their country. So we kind of got a break from all the club action this week, but still a lot of news in the football world. Mainly, we're slowly approaching the release date for this year's FIFA game. FIFA 19 is coming out later this month. And, you know, some trailers are starting to drop, the ratings, which we're going to go through right now for all the players, the top 100 players in the game. So without further ado, let's go through all of that. Let's talk about what happened during the week. Let's go. Stay hydrated, kids. All right, so we have the top 100 players. So far, they've released players 100 through 31. By the time this video comes out, there'll probably be more of those players. But for the ones that are out so far, let's go through it. See who got snubbed, who deserves to be higher, who needs to be brought down a little bit more. So let's just skim through this. Manolas, 85. Mahrez, 85. About right for Mahrez. Ibrahimovic, 85. We not gonna disrespect Zlatan, but you know, Sterling. I think Sterling deserves to be a little bit higher than an 85. Pace, 93, 73 shot. That definitely needs to be higher. I think that brought him down a little bit. Passing, all of that. I'd give Sterling an 87 for sure. I think he needs to be higher up on there. Asensio, 85. Asensio doesn't play well enough, I feel, to be an 85, so I would bring them down a little bit, maybe an 83. Kimmich, Royce, Robin. It's been a while since Robin has been an 85. He's been like 90 or like 89 for a while now, so I guess, you know, we're approaching that time where he's getting old. He's kind of underperforming by his standards, underperforming, so those are coming down. But I still feel like his pace should definitely be higher than a 79. Put some respect on Robin, FIFA. Alisson, 85. And our players 80 through 61, real quick. Douglas Costa, 86. Pace, shot passing should definitely be higher than an 81. This guy, come on. Increase that a little bit. Give him an 85 in passing, minimum. I think Sane's dribbling needs to come up a little bit. 86 is just not enough. Put that, give him an 88, 89. All right, that's a little more accurate. Firmino, 83 shot, not enough. Not enough. Shot should be at least 88 for Firmino. He's been incredible. His finishing's been great. Increase that a little bit. FIFA, stop robbing these players of their stats. And Ozil is at 86. Ozil needs to come down. He needs to come down. Like, Ozil has not been performing at an 86 level. If I play with him in this game and because he has a well-rounded stat sheet on this, like 70 pace, bit accurate, you know, 73 shot, 86 passing, 84 dribbling, needs to come down. Come on, stop it. But he hasn't been performing the way that he was. You know, when the memes started coming out of Ozil being like this master assist guy and everything, he hasn't been showing that so much lately. And although I don't doubt that his abilities are still there, the performance matters. So bring that down a little bit. Player 60 to 41, Mane, 86, robbery. Higher, bring that up. Bring that up. Bring that as 94 pace, 80 shot. Bring that 80 shot into 85, 86. Bring it up. 76 passing. 73 physical. Bring that up. Come on now. Stop doing this to me. Stop doing this to me, man. Mane, bring it up. FIFA, stop robbing these players. He's been incredible this season. You have to give them their respect where it's due. Sanchez should not be at 87. Stop it. 83 shot, where? 89 dribbling, where? Where? Which Alexis Sanchez are we talking about? Which one? The one with the two dogs? If that's the one we talking about, bring that down. No 87. I'm not a hater. I'm just telling it how it is. Lukaku at an 87 is pretty accurate. Rakitic, 87. Mbappe, I think Mbappe should be like an 88, 89. I don't think that 81 shot is really reflecting on his abilities as a striker. Mbappe's rating is not too far off, but an 88 or an 89 would look a lot better on this, especially since he's been nominated for like some of the top awards in men's football right now. He's deserving of it. World Cup winner, league winner, one of the youngest players out there doing it on a high level amongst the greats. He deserved that 88, 89. And the last batch, players 40 through 31, Insigne, 88, Higuain, 88. Bring it down. Humble yourself, Higuain, 88. All right, 85. Bring him down to 85. Casemiro, 88. I'll take that. Pogba, 88. I give Pogba 86. 86. 75 pace. That should increase a little bit more. I'll say that. 79 shot. Pretty accurate. 86 passing. Bring that down just a tad big. His dribbling hasn't been as sharp as it's been since he moved to Manchester United. So I would bring down the dribbling to about an 82. Bale, 88. I'll say this. Even though Bale didn't play so much last season, I still feel like he deserves to have that. I think 88 is very fair. That's one of the cases where the player, I think, got exactly what they deserve for what they can do more than what they actually perform. But like, we know that if it wasn't for injuries, Bale would be just easily getting 90 plus ratings. So 88 is definitely fair for Bale. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the FIFA ratings. There's been trailers dropping. There's a lot of noise, a lot of buzz going on around the game. Listen, football community, we learn about FIFA out here. I hear a whole lot about Spider-Man, about 2K. We not worried about that. Come on, this is the big boy games. This is FIFA 19, The Journey, Ultimate Team. And I'm starting a series for each of those, for Ultimate Team, for The Journey, and whatever else, skill games, all that other fun stuff for FIFA. I didn't play as much of FIFA 18 as I really wanted to, but I'm taking this opportunity, FIFA 19, coming back bigger and stronger, trying to go into Ultimate Team, into Division 1. That's the goal at the end of the season. And now let's move on to some actual football news. The FIFA Men's Best Player of the Year shortlist, 3-man shortlist came out, and Messi, Lionel Messi, is not on it. Ronaldo's on it, Modric is on it, Salah's on it, which goes to show, is all of this, like we've been saying for years and years, is it all just a popularity contest? Is it all just, Salah made a bit more noise than Messi last season, so Salah's on it. Salah was phenomenal last season, but to Messi's standards, that still wasn't good enough to top him. Pause. And take his spot. And Messi has been like in that spot where he didn't necessarily deserve it that specific year, and he got it. And he has 5 of them. So it's not like it's a huge robbery and oh my God, everybody should be up in arms about it. But still, it goes to show that sometimes you could be a victim of the things that helped you in the past. Salah, I'm not so sure. He's a close 4th, but Messi should definitely be in that top 3. He has better stats than, well, basically all of them. So he definitely should not be snubbed for this at all. If there's any year that he should be on it, it's this one, for sure. And now since everybody's back with their home countries playing international football, there's some statements coming out of the German national team from Toni Kroos about Sane. And he came out saying that it looks like he feels like Sane doesn't really care about the team, doesn't care much whether they lose or they win. And here's my thoughts. Number one, the media has a funny way of just taking one statement, one part of a whole statement, putting it in the headline and making people get all up in arms about it. And what I read from seeing a lot more of what he said, not just the title, is that he gave Sane a lot of props. He really acknowledged like how important he is and how talented he is, but he just feels like his attitude needs to change more a little bit. And that happens when you're really good. You can't act or behave or take wins and losses like everybody else. It has to mean just a little bit more to you. So I definitely would agree with Kroos on that part. But if you would have just taken the title and just put it out there and said, oh, Kroos is like trying to throw shade at Sane, saying that he doesn't really care about Germany, then you'll be like all these other people in the comments saying, oh, well, he shouldn't really care because blah, blah, blah. He wasn't named in the Germany squad for the World Cup, so he really shouldn't care. But then you would, if you read everything Kroos said, you would think, you would actually see that he talked about Manchester City and how Sane wasn't put on the squad versus Newcastle last week. So you see that he's actually like following and paying attention and saying that, okay, it's not just for Germany that he really needs to change his attitude because in performing like he actually wants a spot, like he actually wants to be a leader on the team, which is true. And I'm not in these dressing rooms, I'm not with these players, so I can't tell you whether or not Sane is doing what Kroos is saying he's doing or acting like he's saying he's doing. And there was also a lot of rumors that Sane had, and then a bunch of rumors came out of that saying that there was trouble in paradise and Sane left Germany because of all the drama with Kroos and all of that, and that wasn't the case. He had to leave the team because his girlfriend was in labor and he had to go be there for the birth of his child. Congratulations, by the way. So again, don't be so quick to read the headlines and believe the hype and all the storylines that are put out there. Look into the full stories because it might just change your whole perception on what the situation actually is. Now, unlike all the other teams in the rest of the world, Europe decided that the international breaks from now on aren't just going to be a bunch of meaningless friendlies, so they started the UEFA Nations League, which is basically a tournament where 55 different countries across Europe, split into 4 groups, A, B, C, and D, compete for, I guess, a trophy. It's just a regular competition, so it's going to happen across the different international breaks for the rest of the year, continuing into 2019. And so far, France beat Netherlands 2-1, Ukraine beat Slovakia 1-0, Denmark beat Wales 2-0, Bulgaria against Norway, Bulgaria won 1-0, Cyprus beat Slovenia 2-1, Georgia beat Latvia 1-0, Latvia. And Macedonia beat Armenia 2-0. Did not know there was a Macedonia. And why does it have a FYR in front of it? And Liechtenstein beat Gibraltar 2-0. Listen, this is making me seem like I know nothing about geography and I don't know what European countries exist, or I need to do a little bit more research about that because there's a lot of countries out there. It's hard to remember all the names and all the pronunciations. And a lot of times these countries don't even compete in the World Cup or the Euros or anything like that. So how am I supposed, if it's not football related, how am I supposed to know about it? That's all I do. Football related stuff. Put it in football and I'll learn it. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this week. I'm excited for FIFA coming really soon. This week, all the latest ratings should be rolled out. I'm excited to see who's going to be in the top 10. Of course, you already know some of the big names. You got Salah, Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo. These guys, we know they're going to be up there in the 90s or whatever. So I'm excited to see who's going to top it, who's going to be the highest rating in FIFA 19. But if you guys enjoyed this video right here, make sure you drop a like if you're excited for FIFA 19. Drop a like if you're excited for the new series coming from FIFA this year on Goal. Make sure you drop your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure you check out the music and the social media down in the description also, and I'll see you guys next time on Goal. Peace.